NT8 101 interview with the mystery vlogger, mystery buyer of the goat. And he's gone about 500 miles on the bike, and we're gonna interview him to get his personal opinions on how he's been doing on it and what he overall thinks. And we've already changed out the tires from knobbies to Metzler Tourances that are, he went from 50/50s for 500 miles, and now he's going to 80% street tires to 20% dirt. And you won't be able to answer a lot of questions about how those tires are working out for him. But we ran into some issues, and I want you guys to meet him. MuzzleMike. MuzzleMike. He's a good guy. So overall, he's been 2 days hard riding, and I'll ask you, Mike, what do you think about your first day on the KLR?
First day?
First day.
Let me think about it. The bike was too tall for me, for one thing.
Bike's too tall. 35-inch seat height. 2009 Kawasaki KLR 650. Loaded down, but it was still too tall. But it has a progressive rear shock.
Being used to the cruiser, I was used to swinging my leg up and over, which I found out really quick you don't do it with a dual sport with back luggage on it.
Mike has a hip replacement in his left hip, so it's rather difficult to swing up on it. But it's not a matter of swing up on it, because when you're stacked here, it turns into this thing to get up on it. So continue on. I'm sure we're all interested.
Oh. How do you get used to the nosedive? Whenever you get on the brakes, with the KLRs, the nose dives on it because of the front springs.
On the goat? Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Needs new springs. Absolutely no doubt. I kind of warned you about that. But
comfortable ride.
Oh, your ass got sore. Come on.
My bike even got sore on the cruiser.
Okay.
But it's where the foot pegs and everything is more comfortable for me to sit on.
More comfortable than what?
My cruiser, my KZ.
His KZ
750 LTD.
From 1982.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like the old girl. I really do.
What is it that you do like about
I like that I'm sitting up better, up straight. I like how the controls are basically right there at my fingertips compared to my KZ. It was way out.
Right.
Arms long.
Are the handlebars a lot wider, or?
These ones are wider, but they're not up. Where I have the KZ, the handlebars are, what are they called? They kind of hang up. So you're like this.
Okay.
Not quite as high as an ape hanger, but lower, a little lower.
Okay. And these handlebars need to be moved back?
No, actually,
forward,
I like where they're sitting.
That's perfect?
That's perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect.
And on the goat, On this 2009, I have 3/4 inch handlebar risers installed on it. And I also have the handlebars tilted slightly forward. And Mike's had several experiences of working on the bike.
Several.
The kickstand safety switch bypass.
Fixed, and it should stay fixed.
Fixed and should say fixed. Front caliper.
Froze.
Nightmare. Nightmare from hell. But I think we have that figured out, and it's fixed. It'll work now.
Video
Works
be
just
coming up
fine.
Video will be coming up on my channel. If anybody's interested, they can see it there.
Yep, he's got a video shot of the caliper, frozen front caliper on a 2009 KLR. 2000 and up, KLR 650 caliper
Mount, right?
repair. It's pretty good video.
Little comment about the tires. Since I'm used to the cruiser style tires, I do like these ones better.
Absolutely, I'm sure you do.
I
Me?
really do.
I detest 80/20s, but that's alright. He likes them. That'll be good.
She's sitting them quite a bit lower now. So we adjusted the rear shock in.
Progressive 465 rear shock, dialed down, which is actually dialed up, but dialed down 5 turns, 4.5 turns from where I had it set before. But we may have to go back up once he loads her back up. And he can flat foot it. What's your inseam?
33 actually.
33-inch inseam. He got this bike off a guy that had a 34-inch inseam. And let me tell you, coming from me, 34-inch inseam, once we took the weight out of the bike was riding really tall. And even a 34-inch inseam was tippy-toeing the bike. So, overall impressions.
For me,
Yeah.
it's going to be an awesome bike. I love to do sports like fishing, for example. This is going to get me where I want to go. Video making, I want to be able to go out there and take the shots I want to take for my historical series I'm making. It's going to be awesome for me.
Overall ability of that bike.
Ability? You know, I can't see where it's going to fail as far as ability for me. Because, I mean, it can do anything I want it to do, and more. I mean, it's a KLR. How can you go wrong?
Bad side.
Bad sides, they're pain in the rear. Repairs, from what I've learned so far, I'll be working on it. But it's nothing that I cannot fix from what I see so far.
So, on a knowledge level, how smart do you have to be to work on a KLR?
A little bit more than a monkey.
A little bit more than a monkey. So what's that make it? Chimpanzee with a hammer?
Exactly. Don't forget the screwdriver.
Chimpanzee with a hammer and a screwdriver.
Yep.
I think that's pretty goddamn good deal. But I've been riding one for 3 years, and I just switched to a Beamer. But
Beamer.
I want you to get MuzzleMike's opinion. 2 days. Well, actually, it's been 4 days now, but 1 day's been solid working on it, changing tires, changing brake pads. Overall, for him, it's probably a lot of work at this point, but now that all that's done, I think he is going to be really good to go.
And if it needs anything in the future, I'm not afraid to do it either.
Anything scary on it?
Scary? Well,
Outside of the dive.
the brakes was nasty until we got them fixed. That was scary.
Okay.
When it was too, if it ain't dialed into you, that is scary. Whenever you can't touch the ground hardly. But, not really. Not really at all. This particular one, the bear butt. That's scary.
Any advice for anybody that's considering buying a KLR? New, used, what? I don't know.
My thought on it: if you're not willing to take your time with it and be able to follow through, look up the problems that do come up, and do the repairs on it. If you want a bike that's going to just run and run and run, not have anything done to it, this ain't going to be it.
KLR is not there. Correct.
This ain't going to be it. But like you've stated, if you're willing to do that, look at the prices, what they are brand new, compared to like the Sorteo. I mean, you can buy what, four KLRs compared to
Two.
two.
How about a Versys?
Versys. Things that turn me away.
So overall, Kawasaki KLR 650. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I'll give her a thumbs up.
Another satisfied KLR owner. Night.